Okie dokie. Well, I haven't done a vlog for a long time, and so I thought I'd do one about statistics, about the YouTube analytical side of YouTube, which is of my page for the last 2 years, from the 1st of January 2010 to the 30th of December 2011. In that time, I've managed to rack up an amazing, and it didn't seem like this, over 2 years, 84,857 views, and I'm sure 80,000 of them was me. No, seriously. And of the engagement section, that's 318 likes, 107 dislikes, 339 comments, 122 shares, 156 favorite added, and 59 favorites removed. Why? Okay, let's do demographics before I get to the interesting bit. Top demographics, no surprise here, is United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, and Italy. Gender, male 64.2%, female 35.8%. I hope that all works out to 100%. The top playback locations, YouTube watch page, 86.4%. Mobile devices, 8.4%. I wouldn't have thought, why would anyone watch my poems on their mobile? YouTube channel page, 3.8%, and other is 1.4%. Top traffic sources, I assume that's when people are searching for them, is views from YouTube, 78.7%, mobile apps and direct traffic, 15.5%, views from outside of YouTube, 5.8%. Now this is the interesting part, the next bit, the top 10 of the videos for the last 2 years. Now you've got to remember that JohnDoylepoems is obviously a poetry site, and I've written over well, how many videos have I put on here now? I don't remember how many it is, but it's over 1,000, isn't it? I've written thousands of poems, so obviously you'd want in those top 10 for some of my poems to be in there. I don't know why, because Thy Eye is my biggest hit, which got over 14,000 views. It doesn't seem to be in the top 10. I'm not sure why. Maybe because no one's listened to it in those 2 years. But maybe that was a statistical problem. Maybe that never actually really got that many views. I don't know. So at number 10 is Come to Me in the Silence of the Night by Christina Rossetti with 922 views. At number 9 is Bright Star, Would I Were Steadfast as Thou Art by John Keats with 965 views. At number 8 is Love Philosophy by Percy Bysshe Shelley with 1,167 views. At number 7 is How Do I Love Thee by Elizabeth Barrett Browning with 1,308 views. Okay, and then we get to number 6. Obviously those 4 that you've all heard are other people's poems that I've read out, and obviously they were good choices because they obviously part of the reason why, I mean, when I started doing this, I used to just do only my poems, and then I realized that obviously you have to play the YouTube game, which is why I started doing the singing ones to generate interest into the site, into my John Doyle site, and also reading other people's poems. So number 6 is the only time that one of the poems that I have actually written gets into my top 10 over 2 years, which is number 6, and it's Remove the Price Tag, no money to be given for this, make it, and it hasn't got the rest of whatever that poem is, a very long title. And that's got 1,976 views. I'm not particularly sure why that particular poem has generated so much. I'll have to check what the tags are. I mean, Thy Eye, which did 14,000 over I think 2 or 3 days. I don't know why that particularly caught the imagination, whereas other things, I mean, I don't Remove the Price Tag, yeah, it's a good poem. It's about how what was it about money, I guess, and how things shouldn't be all about making money. I think to do with social things like hospitals, medicine, and etc. But I'm not I mean, I've written much better poems than that, so I'm surprised why that is actually my most viewed original poem. So number 5 is Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day by William Shakespeare with 2,096 views, and number 4 is me singing Michael Bublé's Haven't Met You Yet. It's my only singing entry with 2,988 views. Number 3 is me reading the last scene from Pride and Prejudice with 4,154 views, and then it jumps up to 11,060 views at number 2 for me talking about a particular Jeremy Kyle show that I saw, and that makes me just want to give up doing this, because it just goes to show how I can make a video about an ITV TV show. Obviously, Jeremy Kyle is a cult status in YouTube. That is obvious. I saw this particular show and was horrified by what I saw, and was quite interested how he argued on a moral aspect, and I was interested by that, so I thought I'd make a quick video. I never expected it to be my second most favourite video in 2 years, and I expect if we actually look at just this year, it's probably my top video. Anyway, the top video over 2 years is number 1, Above Top Secret, Episode 1, Part 1 of 3, with 13,988 views. This is a radio sci-fi anthology drama series that I made over 10 years ago, with me doing all the voices, and I wrote it and edited it and whatever. And the interesting thing is, I don't know why that particularly caught on. I mean, I would have thought my things like The Dead City or Jacob Jakes or The Nightmare Collection were far more advanced and better, but I don't know why that. But it must be something to do with the tags, I think. I'll have to check out what tags I used for that, because obviously there's is it 12 or 13 episodes? 12 episodes, I think. 12 episodes, and obviously each is split into 3 parts, because actually some might be more, but it's because YouTube at that time only allowed 10-minute videos. I think they might still do, might be 15 now, isn't it? So some 13,000, nearly 14,000 people listened to the first part of that episode, but didn't listen to any of the rest of it. So it sort of makes a mockery of the top 10. I don't know, because you'd think if that was my best thing, why they didn't listen to the rest, or why would so many people be misguided into, if it was not very good, why would be that many people misguided into that? I don't really know. Maybe it's the particular set of words. It's strange, isn't it? I think I did actually save, I don't know if I can call it up, I did save this year's statistics. Unfortunately, it didn't save as a PDF. It saved it as a CSV file, and I don't think I have an Excel on here. Do I have something that can read Excel? Can Word read Excel? No, it can't. We might not be able to get it up. I did have somewhere something that's come up, but I can't read any of it because it's all in code. Yeah, so it sort of makes me want to give up. Well, it doesn't, but you know, just you'd think that there'd be a few more of my poems in there. Alright, I think I'm going to be able to load it up there, obviously, because that's why I do it. Where's CSV? Sorry for this. You can't see. I'm trying to look for the file. Alright, 2011. There we are. Okay, it didn't really save nicely. Good God, that makes no sense. So that's no good to us anyway. So there you are. Let's see whether that changes over next year. I think over the last 2 years, both the Above Top Secret and me talking about the Jeremy Kyle show has been my top 2 YouTube attractions on JohnDoylepoems, which is unfortunate. I don't know why. It'd be interesting to know what the top 20 or top 100 are, to see whether any more of my actual original poems get in there. But yeah, Remove the Price Tag is my top poem at the moment. Or at least Above Top Secret, which is something I wrote and created, is number 1, even if the rest of it is other people's stuff. That's YouTube, I guess. I mean, if I wanted to make lots of views, I'd be videoing off the TV, which I did, the Jeremy Kyle show, and then I'd be getting thousands of views. But I think that would make not much point in YouTube, which is the way it seems to be going, because the top views tend to be either fake, either celebrity, either TV, or something that has no merit. Anyway, there you go. I just thought I'd give you an update of those things with a video log, because I haven't done it for a long time, and I don't know why. Also, when you ever search for JohnDoylepoems, it always comes up with the video log that I made in 2008. I wish we could have more control over how, when people search for us, what videos come up. Anyway, there you are. Take care, take it easy, God bless, peace, And if I don't see you till next time, have a what's the word? Have a good new year. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.